Let's go, baby. Let's go. The 76ers won 116 to 115. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. The Celtic fans try to say, oh, we're just going to beat y'all. We're going to beat y'all in 5 games. They try to say that they're going to beat us in 5 games. By the way, Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have won game 4 in overtime, 116 to 115. Woo! That game, that game was awesome. That game was awesome. When you hop in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. The 76ers, let's go, Odin. Let's go, baby. We won in overtime, 116 to 115. They tried to say that they was going to beat us in 5 games. But now it's going to 6 games, baby. Now it's going to 6 games, baby. Joel Embiid, the MVP, was balling out of his mind. 34 points. 13 rebounds, the assist of the game when he got double team and triple team, passed it to James Harden for the clutch 3, and we won the freaking game. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. James Harden. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you, James Harden. Now, that's the James Harden we need. That's the James Harden we need. 42 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. That is the James Harden we need. And you know what? I'm just excited we won, man. My heart, look, I had to calm myself down and go and take deep breaths. In and out. I had to do that I don't know, I had me talk. I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? We was up all game. In the fourth quarter, they started hitting threes and we started playing sloppy. I'm just like, what is going on? Tobias Harris was missing layups. I'm like, what in the world is going on? But we pulled through and we won the game in overtime. Joel Embiid played like an MVP. Hey, yo, you know what though? Right. And you know what, though? A win's a win at the end of the day, bro. Because you could win by 30 points or win by 1 point. It's a dub either way, bro. Because it only counts as 1 victory. It don't count for 2 if you blow them out. It counts as 1 victory. It counts as 1 victory. So I'm just happy we got the dub. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy we got the dub. Because if the Celtics won, I ain't going to lie. I would have came on here and said it's pretty much over. Anything is possible. We could win 3 straight, but nah. Yeah, it's a victory. The rest also didn't see Tatum's push off. And I agree with you, Holden, and my boy AJ. Real talk, bro. That was a push-off on Tyrese Maxey. That was a push-off on Tyrese Maxey. I don't know what the heck. What was the refs looking at? He pushed him down on the ground, and they didn't call nothing. But if that was Joel Embiid, they would have called a foul. They would have called an offensive foul. So that was a foul, but then they called that charge on Joel Embiid. That was they need to make it. They got to do better. The refs got to do better. But look, I'm just happy we got the dub, man. I'm going to say, oh, man, James Harden, man. 42 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. 42 points. Right. You know what? And you know what? I was nervous halftime. We was only up by 9 points. I thought we should have been up by 20. We should have been up by 20 by halftime. I'm like, what in the world's going on? Right. He would have got the foul call. I think it just goes by your reputation in the league. If you a star or if you've been in the league for a long time, you get some calls. But dang, but damn, I'm trying to cut, but damn, what the heck happened with that call? That should have been and then what makes it worse is he made the freaking 3. He made the 3. It was an offensive foul, and then he made the 3. But luckily, I'm so glad Joel Embiid didn't turn the ball over, and he passed the ball to James Harden, and I'm happy James Harden was clutch enough. They try to say he's a choker. They try to say he was washed up. And you know what? I'm gonna get to that. I got some time. I'm gonna get to that, AJ. I'm gonna get to that, brother. I'm gonna get to that. The bench needs to step up. But let me just talk about James Harden and Joel Embiid, because they was the only ones that really showed up. They was the only ones that really showed up. That's the reason why we won the game. Joel Embiid had 34 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 big assists. And his presence on defense, you can't really put stats on that. You know what I'm saying? His presence in the paint is just greatness. But James Harden, they try to hate that man. They try to hate on that man, saying he's washed. He can't get you 40. He got you 40 points. Offensive rebounds were also clutched by Tobias Harris and Pete. Definitely. But I'm going to get to Tobias Harris too. PJ Tucker, I love PJ Tucker because he got in Joel Embiid's ear and said, yo, you're the MVP. Don't let Al Horford do that to you. Don't let Al Horford do that to you. Who's Al Horford to be blocking you like 3 times today? Who is Al Horford? And you know what? That was the play that got us, man. That is one of the, that's why PJ Tucker is so good for this team. You can say what you want about PJ Tucker, right? His age and this. Yeah, you know what? He deserves his credit, man. PJ Tucker, by far, put that fire under Joel Embiid's ass. He said, yo, get your behind and get yourself together, man. You're the MVP. And that's why Joel Embiid made some clutch baskets, made his free throws when he got fouled, and he made the assist of the game to win Game 4. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. I'm hyped. Yo, and all the Celtic fans, I invite all the Celtic fans to come on this live and talk that talk. Because I had people saying, y'all not better than the Hawks. Y'all going to lose in 5. What happened then? What happened? If we was going to lose in 5, what happened? I was screaming at the TV. Like I said, I got to get my tea. My voice is about to go. But like and subscribe if you haven't. Like the video when you come in. Let's get a hype. Let's have fun. The 76ers have won the game. Let's go Sixers, baby. Get hype. It doesn't matter if we won by 1 point in overtime. A win's a win. A win's a win. It does not matter. What matters is the dub at the end of the day. Yeah, where is he? Where's my guy that was hating in the chat? Yes, the last game. He was talking all that. Yo, real talk. The refs were awful in this game. Real freaking shit. I'm trying not to cuss, but I just got to talk my talk. The refs were terrible. Like I said, that push off by Jason, you can't tell me that wasn't an offensive foul. If a blind person can tell you that was an offensive foul, there's no way you can look at that play and then say that's not an offensive foul. But it doesn't even matter because we won the game at the end of the day. All the refs wanted to do was make us lose this game. But guess what? The MVP, yes, I got a doll of Joel Embiid because he is the MVP. I had to get one. And I'm going to get a James Harden one when I get a chance. But real talk, though. They tried to give the game to him. Yeah. And that was some bull crap. Yo, that was a bull crap charge on Joel Embiid. That was a bull crap charge. I seen, Marcus moved to the side. Bro touched the rest twice, didn't even. You know what? Because he got that superstar status. But guess what? Can y'all tell me in the chat, right? Tell me in the chat this. I need y'all opinion, your eye test. I'm going to get to the extension part. I need y'all to let me know in the chat. Do you think James Harden, no, not James Harden. Do you think Jaylen Brown is better than Jason Tatum? What do you think? Your eye test. Who do you think is better? Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown? Right. Thank you, Jill. He is him. And I need you, if anybody's in the chat that hasn't subscribed and liked the video, subscribe and like the video. I'm going live every single game. Win or lose, we're going to have fun and we're going to talk that talk. But I need y'all to let me know in the comments, who's better? Your eye test. Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown makes tougher shots and I feel like he pays better deals. Right. I like Jason Tatum. I'm not hating on Jason Tatum. But I think Jaylen Brown got that dog in him, y'all. Jaylen Brown got that dog. I said, oh my gosh, his defense is spectacular. I'm just keeping it real. I think Jaylen Brown got Jason Tatum by just a little bit. I think Jason Tatum gets to shine because we putting up 50-something points sometimes in a regular season. But in the playoffs, Jaylen Brown has showed up. Jaylen Brown has showed up. And Jaylen Brown was the best player for the Celtics in last year's finals. Jason Tatum was God. Right. And I 100% agree with that. He's awful in the playoffs. And I hope, and look, anything can, Al Horford's on defense made me scared. Right. I must just say this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to say, Al Horford, right, pisses me off. He pisses me off. He pisses me off. Right. Al Horford pisses me off because when he was with the Sixers, he wasn't making no jump shots. He wasn't doing not a dang thing. But now all of a sudden, he with the Celtics, he's blocking shots. He's hitting threes. What did Al Horford have this game? I don't think he had that much. But last game, he had 17 points. What did Al Horford have? I'm going to tell you what Al Horford had. He had 7 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. What the hell is going on with this? What is going on? Why he doing stuff against us, but when we had him, he was I don't want to say bum, because none of the NBA players are bums, but he had 5 blocks. What the? How? But he couldn't do nothing with the Sixers. He couldn't do nothing with the Sixers, but he balling again. He had, it looked like 5 blocks, and that's why PJ Tucker got in Joel Embiid's ass and was like, yo, get your behind together, because what are you doing? I think it's just taking care of your body. Just what they say about James Harden. If you eat right, you exercise, sky's the limit, man. It's what you eat is what you're going to be. You got to eat right and take care of your body. Who thought LeBron James was going to be this, play this long? He passed the Kareem all time in scoring. You know what I mean? How old is LeBron? LeBron got to be 37, 36. So it all depends on your body. Lucky we won this game. Lucky we won this game, but we were clutch. So give the Sixers some credit. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. We made the shot. Joel Embiid made the pass, and he didn't turn the ball. He got triple team that play. Triple team. He could have turned that ball over, but no, he gave that pass. Heck yeah. Let's go, Sixers, baby. Let's get freaking hyped. We won. All you Southern fans were talking all that smack. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going live after every game. I'm hyped. Get lit in the chat, man. We won the freaking game. I feel like, it was a little bit of luck. You got to have a little bit of luck. Joel Embiid needs to get closer to the basket and stop taking mid-range. All right, look, all right. Yes and no, right? Joel Embiid, right? Joel Embiid has to do that when it comes to being in the mid-range because it's harder to double team him. When you're in the paint, it's much easier to double team him. But yeah, he does need to get in the paint a little bit more. I would agree with that. I'm going to let him take him. Everybody needs some luck. Look, to win a championship, you got to have some luck. The ball has to, the ball can bounce on the rim 3 times and then go in. You know what I mean? Anything. Everybody needs some luck, but they were clutch. And, that's a good point, AJ. They should have played Jalen McDaniels just a little bit or shake and bake. Right. And they didn't. All right, George Niang. What did George Niang have? I'm going to talk that talk, y'all. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm going to talk that talk, y'all. George Niang. I can't even. George Niang, 9 points. George Niang hit some threes, y'all. He hit some threes when we needed him. Shake and bake got no minutes. But Jaden McDaniels better not ever touch the floor for the Sixers again. So why do you say that? Talk to me. Why do you say that? Because look, all right, I agree. All right, I agree. Description of Jalen McDaniels is just an athletic, small forward. He could shoot a little bit, play a little bit of defense, and I like him. But we needed a change up in the game. I just hope in Game 5. Doc mixes the lineups a little bit better. No. Right. He can shoot. He's athletic. All right, about Maxey. All right, I'm going to get to Maxey, right? Let me talk about Maxey real quick. Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, 14 points, 8 rebounds. I'm going to talk, when it comes, Celtics, all right, whatever. Celtics, okay, whatever. All right, so Tyrese Maxey, right? Tyrese Maxey, for some reason against the Celtics, he struggles. I think the Celtics might be his kryptonite, but we need to do better. Yeah, I know. He going to have to learn. They're going to have to learn because at the end of the day, Joel Embiid's the MVP. But let me get back to James Harden. James Harden balled his freaking heart out, yo. And that pass by Joel Embiid was so freaking nice, man. He could have turned that ball over. Anything could have happened. And the shot to put it in the overtime, y'all. Y'all not even talking about that. Y'all not even talking about the overtime. Yo, if you in the chat, like and subscribe. We going live every single game. Real talk, though. Maxey will find he doesn't even have his grown man. You know what? But he needs to do better, though, bro. He needs to do better. I understand what you're saying. He needs to do better. Maxey is one of the key players on this team. He needs to do better on defense, and he needs to be better on offense. Because if you're not playing good defense, you need to play better offense. Yeah, Jalen McDaniels didn't even get no minutes. Because you can't be getting dogged out on defense, and then you give nothing on offense. Not enough. You had James Harden and Joel Embiid score most of the points for us to win this game. We need a third player to get us another 20 points. Or we need multiple players to get us 10, 10, and 10 or something. Because you can. And you know what? Let me see what the Celtics did in their box score. Let me see what the Celtics did in the box score. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk that talk. Marcus Smart with 21 points. And I like what you're saying. I like House, but I don't. That's a good call, Philly. That's a good call. I like House, but I don't know. Marcus Smart with 20. I'm not going to lie. I do not like Marcus Smart. And it's not because he's a good player. I don't like Marcus Smart, yo. He's our PJ Tucker. Whatever, Ghost Town. Y'all lost the game. Y'all got a lot of calls. Y'all got Jason Tatum hit a 3 and pushed off Maxey. Like, come on. Like, stop with that. Yo, Maxey needs to start getting his crap blocked, man. He got a lot of layups blocked, man. I was like, oh, my gosh. Yeah, so you got it, Ghost Town. Just be real, though. That was an offensive foul. That was an offensive foul, bro. Like, you can't tell me that push-up. He extended his arm. When you extend your arm, that's a foul. Let's watch rebound. Yeah, and this is my problem, right? For game 5, whatever you say, Ghost Town, keep that same energy when y'all lose. Keep that same energy when y'all lose, Ghost Town. Keep that same energy. But the rebounds, bro, what's with all the excuses for this? Yeah, I know, right? What's all the excuses, bro? Like, you was talking all that smack, y'all lost, now y'all got excuses. Take the L. Take the L like a man. Take that L like a man. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. I don't care, yo. Take that L. Because if we would have lost, I would have been over here saying, yo, they did their thing, right? Come on, man. Be real. Be a real fan and take that L, man. Take that L. But real talk, there was a lot of rebounds I don't like, yo. I don't like them watching rebounds, bro. The key to the series is rebounding the freaking ball. Whatever, dude. All right, whatever. Well, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. It don't matter. We won this game. like it's 2-2, baby. Yeah, G Hill. It's 2-2, baby. Y'all said y'all was gonna win in 5 games. Now what? Now what, Celtics fans? Now what? Now what? Yeah, we got the clutch rebounds. But throughout the game, we were watching the ball. And the Celtics was out hustling us for rebounds. I'm going to keep it real. Yeah, take that L, bruh. GL, tell them what it is. Take the L like a man, bruh. Take that L like a man. The 76ers won the game, bro. You can't take it. Y'all was up in overtime. And guess what happened? You triple team and double team Joel down low. And what did Joel do? What did Joel Embiid do? What did Joel Embiid do? He passed it to James Harden, and James Harden went like this. He said, He switched it in your freaking face and won the game in overtime. 116 to 115. Now what? 116 to 115. All that talk. All the Philly fans, right? GL, stand the freak up. Yeah. Y'all almost choked. It doesn't matter. Almost, whatever, bruh. We still won, bruh. We still won, bruh. What are you talking about? Like, bruh, like, I understand you a hater, you a Celtics fan, but, bro, be real with yourself. Yo, real talk, he a hater, but guess what, bro? No matter what you say, Ghost, listen to me, bro. I'm going to talk that talk to you because you want me to talk that talk to you. No matter what you say, bro. No matter what you say, bro. We won the game, bro. We won the game. You can say we blown a 17-point lead. You can say Joel Embiid had some turnovers or whatever. We won. Right. Rebounds is the key to win a series, yo. Please hit the like button if y'all didn't already and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going live every game. We talking that talk. But, yo, rebounds is the key. And that's the thing about the NBA. The small things count. Yup, the series is definitely tied 2-2. But let me see what Jason Tatum had. Jaylen Brown had 23. Jason Tatum had 24 and 18 rebounds. So I get Jason Tatum. He was hustling for them damn rebounds. He was hustling for them rebounds. 18 rebounds? Wow. So you got Marcus Smart scoring 21 points. Are you freaking kidding me, yo? Marcus Smart, 21 points. Malcolm Brogdon, like I said, coming off the bench, scoring 19 and 8 rebounds. Whatever, bro. Y'all don't have them, though. And that's why I said y'all weak. Y'all not the same team anymore, bro. Y'all not the same team. Because y'all defense is not as strong. And y'all can lose in Boston. We already beat y'all in Boston. I'm not going to lie. Like, Boston is tough, but they are beatable. If we don't turn the ball over and we're hitting their shots and we're actually rebounding, we're rebounding the ball and making those hustle plays, diving on the floor. When we dive on the floor and we do those hustle plays, there's always a chance we can win. The hustle plays wins championships. Rebounding wins championships. Let me go to the Sixers box score. We already talked about James Harden. The Celtics, no, they're not the best team. No, they're not the best team. We're about to knock them out the playoffs. No, they're not the best team. They're a good team, but they're not the best team. The 76ers, by the end of this series, by the end of this playoffs, will be the best team because we will be the champions. We haven't won since 1983, and we will be victorious. And I don't even think the Nuggets are that good either. We destroyed the Nuggets. Man, whatever. I ain't putting nah, man. Every time I gamble, my team lose, man. Every time I gamble, my team lose. I ain't gambling, bro. But I say this, though, right? James Harden balled out his mind. But this is my concern. This is my concern. Tyrese Maxey has to step up. Tobias Harris has to step up offensively. You cannot play 45 freaking minutes and score 9 freaking points. I know he made some good rebounds. 9 points, though? 9 freaking points. Yeah, Celtics in 6. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Tobias had. Yeah, Tobias was getting his stuff blocked. Right, I'm going to keep talking that talk. Tobias was missing layups. I'm like, Tobias, come on, my brother. Tobias, 9 points, 45 minutes. 9 points, 45 minutes. Right, because it can't just, when we go to Boston, we have to have at least 6 players do something. We cannot go to Boston and put everything on Joel Embiid and James Harden. James Harden had 42 points. Joel Embiid had 34 points, and we won by 1 point. That means the rest of the team has to step up their freaking game. Tyrese Maxey has to step up his game. Tyrese, I don't know what you have to do, but my brother, you got to do better. You're right. Who else scored? Can y'all name how many players scored double figures? 3 players on the 76ers scored double figures. It was Maxey with 14, Joel Embiid with 34, and James Harden with 42. Everybody scored 9 points and lower. That is not good. It's good we won the game, but when we go to Boston, we need to do better. Right. But we need to. All right. So Tobias and Maxey are my 2 X factors for Game 5 in Boston. I'm gonna repeat that because y'all gonna remember what I'm saying. Maxey and Tobias have to step their game up. Bro, they didn't win. We're not thinking about them winning because we don't believe the Celtics can beat us. It's the Sixers Nation, baby. This is Sixer Nation, baby. Hit the like if you haven't already and hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. We're going live after every game and we're talking that talk. And all the haters, right? All the Celtic fans, right? You talk about us giving credit, right? You want us to give y'all credit if y'all so-called beat us, right? But what about our credit when we beat y'all? So when you come in the chat, don't be saying y'all gonna lose the next series because guess what? We're beating everybody. Once we get past and he gave him courtside to son. Right. And that's why I like James Harden. He was a stand-up man for that. Yeah, he was a stand-up man. I like James Harden, man. You can say what you want about the Bull, but he's a stand-up man for that. And yeah, tell the Bull to stay mad. Let's go Sixers, baby. We won, baby. Ghost Town. We won, baby. Let's go Sixers. Let's go Sixers. Let's go. We won. You can't change the facts, baby. We won regardless of what you say, bro. We won the game. You know what I'm saying? We won. Go Philly, baby. Let's go Sixers. Let's go. They try to say they was going to beat us in 5 games. Yeah, how you got an MJ picture, but you a... Man, stop with the cat, bro. You're not even a real Celtics fan. You just trolling, bro. You just trolling. But it's all good. I love it. Whatever. Keep that same energy, my bro. Because if Tobias and Maxey do what they need to do, y'all going to have some trouble. I'm telling you, if Tobias had his average and Maxey had his average or close to it, with Joel Embiid doing what he's doing and James Harden, we are pretty much unbeatable. I really believe that. Yeah, whatever, man. That's an excuse. You could have had Larry Bird. You could have had Bill Russell. But you got Michael Jordan as your profile pick. Come on, man. You ain't no real Celtics fan, bro. You could have had Bill Russell. Hit the like if you a Sixer fan. Let's go. We won, baby. We won. And I'm hyped because, look, in my comments, y'all, they was blowing my comments up and saying, yo, we beat y'all in game 2. It's over in 5. Nah, you can't win it. Y'all can't win now in 5. To be honest, Celtics fans hate. Right. They hate LeBron. Right. Yeah, that's the only way y'all going to do it. Y'all going to be knocked out the playoffs. Celtics in 8. All right, bro. Put a Bill Russell and I might take you serious as a Celtic fan. How you got Michael Jordan? Were you a Chicago Bulls fan? I like Michael Jordan too, but guess what? I ain't going to have him as my pitcher. I'll have a Joel Embiid or Allen Iverson or Dr. J. I would have Charles Barkley, Wilt Chamberlain. I would have those type of players. I'm not going to have Michael Jordan. Real talk, man. I would love to work with anybody. Right. I would love to work with anybody. Hit me up in the comments or, But real talk, man. We won this game. I am so proud of this team for making the clutch. Yo, in the past, would you have thought we would have won this game? In the past, can y'all leave in the comments? Let me know. Would the Sixers have won this game if we had Ben Simmons? Would we have won this game if we had Ben Simmons? Would Ben Simmons shoot that 3? Would Ben Simmons shoot that 3? Would Ben Simmons shoot the three? Ben Simmons would have passed it up, and we would have ran out of time. So this is what championship teams do, man. We would have choked. So we have James Harden, one of the greatest point guards of all time, hitting the clutch three. And we got one of the best centers, skillful centers of all time that just won the MVP, that is the MVP of the NBA, and he's the MVP of Philly, and he made the clutch pass to James Harden for three. And guess what? James Harden hit it. Yeah, we're delusional. We're delusional. You're delusional, my brother. You're delusional. How you gonna say we delusional? We won the game. We won the freaking game, bro. Right. He's a combo of Shaq and Hakeem. Right. Stop being a hater, my bro. Yo, if you're in the chat, please like and subscribe. We are going live every game. Real talk, man. We're gonna talk real talk to all the haters. Bro, I'm being realistic. We didn't win the chip. I'm just acting like we won because we just won this game because y'all said y'all was going to beat us. What are you talking about, bro? Make it make sense. Nobody said we won the title. We just said we won this game. Now it's it's at best out of three, bro. Come on, stop playing. Unless we beat y'all twice in a row. And that can easily happen because we just beat y'all in Boston the first game. The first game we won in Boston. So anything is possible. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't care what you predicted. What you predicted is going to be wrong. Because, like I said, this is Sixer Nation, bro. Whatever you predicted will be wrong. Because you're acting like a hater. And yeah, right. And I'm going to say this right now. Can we give some more credit to James Harden? Because a lot of Sixer fans, because I listened to 97.5 The Fanatic, a lot of Sixer fans were saying, trade James Harden, trade James Harden, trade Joel Embiid. What the freak is some of Sixer fans talking about? You want to trade Joel Embiid? You want to trade Joel Embiid that just won the MVP? Oh, he's always hurt. But guess what? He plays hurt and he's still balling, putting up 30 points. Whatever, dog. I'm going to be going live regardless. All right, that's cool. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, bro. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I got the best player in the league is Joel Embiid because he's the MVP. Everybody else comes second or third, whatever. That's just my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. Depends on the style of player you like. Yeah, why would you trade the MVP? That's why Sixer fans, sometimes they be getting on my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie. You talking about trading Joel Embiid, the MVP. Like, you trade, all right, now, be real with me, right? If you would have traded Joel Embiid, do you think we'll get to the playoffs? Do y'all think we would get to the playoffs? No. We wouldn't even be a play-in team. Joel Embiid is the best player in the league. Can't deny. Thank you for not being a hater, finally. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Curry is a freaking monster. But just think about how great Joel Embiid was to play with Ben Simmons that couldn't shoot the ball. You couldn't run a pick and roll. You couldn't run a half-court offense. You couldn't do not a damn thing. You couldn't do it. When it came to the half-court offense with Ben Simmons, you couldn't do a damn thing. Now there's a threat. James Harden's hitting mid-range threes, laying it up. He's balling. 42 points. They said it wasn't possible, but it's possible. They said it wasn't possible, but it's possible. Right. So all that talk, right? All that talk. Joel is crazy good. He compensates a lot for the weakness of the team. Right. And he's injured too. Right. Thank you. He does so much for this team that no one speaks about it enough. His defense is elite. He covers up a lot of funk and stink on this team. I'm going to do live streams as often as possible, off season, during the season, during the regular season. I'm going to do a lot more live streams because I enjoy talking to y'all. And yes, I want to let everybody in the chat know, you see the Adrian Peterson jersey? I'm a hybrid sports fan, right? I love Philly all the way around, but I'm only going to talk about the Sixers, and I'm going to talk about the Vikings. I'm a Minnesota diehard Viking fan, and I'm a diehard Sixer fan. So I'm just letting y'all know I'm a hybrid fan. And I am a Viking fan because of the one and only Randy Moss. Anybody from Philly, if you're a football fan and you know football, you know how great Randy Moss was. Yeah, real talk though. And you know what? I worked so hard for that Adrian Peterson jersey. Like, I got his autograph. I got it like authenticated and everything. I was like so excited to get that. That's like, Adrian Peterson was like one of my favorite players, man. Like, I love Adrian Peterson. I mean, I don't care about his personal life. I ain't gonna get into that. But y'all can't deny Adrian Peterson, when he was healthy, yo, he was a problem. He was a problem. Okay, yeah. Jerry Rice is an all-time great, the best wide receiver of all time, right? You know. But let me get back to the Sixers. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Yo, real talk. For all the Sixer fans, right? How was your heart racing? Yeah, he was a beast. Prime Adrian Peterson was a different breed, playing through injury, breaking tackles. Let's go, Sixers, baby. Let's go, Sixers. Everybody in chat, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We going live. Every game. We're going to talk that talk. Yo, how was y'all hearts, right? What was y'all thinking when we got the overtime? And before overtime, we was losing. Before overtime, we tied it up. We went to overtime. What was y'all thinking? Was you like, yo, I can't watch this? Yo, I didn't know what to think. I was like, yo, I'm watching, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought we was gonna lose too, bro. I said, ain't no way. But then I said, ain't no way we could go down like this. Right. Get 10 years off my life, James Harden. Yo, I just give so much credit to Joel and Harden. That is the best two tandem. It's the best duo right now. Because look, if we would have had more help through the rest of the team, like Tyrese and everybody else, we would have definitely blown them out. Right. And you know what? This was a big time. I'm so glad we won. We just have to be better. Everybody else has to step up. Harden and being Booker and Tatum. Right. I agree with that. Oh, and I want to say this. I'm not saying trade Tyrese Maxey. I want to say this. I need y'all opinion. Everybody in the chat, I need y'all to give me a yes or a no, right? Because at one point, right, people were talking about trading Maxey for KD. Right now, right, would you have done that trade? KD for Maxey, if it was possible. I wish I was at the damn game too, bro. I got to go to one of these games. If we get past the Boston Celtics, I'm going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I repeat, I'm going to one of the games. I am going to one of the games. I will be going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Right, easily. I'm trading Maxey for KD, bro. Like, are you out? Like, I don't understand some people. Like, I love Maxey. He's a great young talent. But KD, you think he would be getting shut down like that? You think he would get shut down like that? I think we should keep him. But Jimmy Butler is great. But, okay. But look, I understand what you're saying, right? But we're trying to win the championship now. And I'm not saying trade him right now. I want Maxey to stay, but I'm just saying back when the rumors were going around, y'all know what I'm talking about. When the rumors were going around, I would have done it. We're trying to win championships now. Maxey his ceiling might be real high, but you never know. Like, just like people was talking about Donovan Mitchell. Would you have traded for Maxey for Donovan Mitchell? We hope Maxey gets as good as Donovan Mitchell. I'm just keeping it real. We hope. Because Donovan Mitchell is going to get you 20-something points every single game. Oh, that's a tough one, Donovan Mitchell. I don't know. That's a good point because he needs the ball in his hand to be good. So with James Harden, I don't know. That's a good one too. But for KD, I'm doing it. But trading Tobias Harris, why did we not keep Jimmy Butler? Why did we not keep Jimmy Butler? Was it because of Tobias? Was it because of Ben Simmons? That's my point. But yo, James Harden, I just want to say this, man. I'm going to say this. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. We won, baby. All right, currently, top 10 players. That's a good question. All right. Woo! All right. I'm going to pick Joel Embiid. He's the MVP. I'm going to go Philly all day. Philly all day, right? I got KD. That's 2. Whew. I got Jokic. I got Giannis. I got LeBron James. Leonard, when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's a beast, but he hasn't been healthy. But I got Leonard in there. Booker. I got Booker. I got Steph Curry. How many is that? I think I named like 7. I gotta put my boy James Harden in there too. That's 8. I'm trying to think of someone that I haven't thought of that. I got Giannis. I got Jokic. I got who else? I said Curry. Jimmy. All right. He's good in the playoffs. So I could put him up there, but he's not top 10. I don't know. In the playoffs, he is. He is in the playoffs, though. He is in the playoffs. But yeah, I guess I could put Jimmy in there. That's 9. I got to get a good 10th one, man. Give me a good 10th. Give me a good 10th, y'all. Because I don't know. Who's a good big? We got all the big. I feel like the playoffs are more important. Yes, right. So Jimmy Butler is 9. Jimmy Butler's going to be 9. Dame. Oh, man. Dame definitely is up there, too. Dame. I feel like we're missing somebody, y'all. Nah, bro. Did you just say what? Jalen? Nah, bro. He ain't top 10. I'm sorry. He good. He's doing really good, but he ain't top. John Morant. I can't stand that, but he's a good. I would pick Dame over John Morant right now. I still would. I'm picking Dame over him. So I got Dame in there, too. But John Morant, I can't stand him, but it's just something about him. I just feel like something is missing. I don't know if it's the coach. I don't know if it's his mentality. I think he's too. Right, Alexander is a freaking monster. He's a good player, underrated player. Great. He's going to be good for a long time. I give that to you. But he's not top 10, bro. Right, John Morant's mid-range game, that's missing. Right. John Morant is a good player, but there's something like the mid-range, I think it's just coaching and the team built around him. I don't think the team that's built around him is good enough. And they missing DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton, him and DeAnthony Melton were good buds. And DeAnthony Melton was balling, and we got DeAnthony Melton. And talking about DeAnthony Melton, what was his score? What did he score? Damn, bruh. 25 minutes, 0 points. But I want to say this about DeAnthony Melton. His defense was terrific. Overall. You know what I'm saying? So even though he didn't score, he still played defense. Just like when I say about Tyrese, even though your defense ain't the best, Tyrese, but I still need you to put up some more points than 14 points. Give me about 18 to 25 points a game, Tyrese. 18 to 25 points a game. And Tobias got to give me 15 to 25 points a game. That's what we need from our starters. You can't just have 2. Well, Tyrese Maxey did that double first, but he needs to step his game up. We had 3 starters, double figures, but Tyrese got to do better. Tyrese Maxey has to do better. But yo, James Maxey should be. You are right. He needs to be at least 20 points. I say I'm giving him because he's young. Tobias can't even get. I know, bro. Like, don't remind me, bro. Like, how does Tobias? Like, and I ain't trying to count the man's money. I said this last live, right? I don't count no man's money. He's a millionaire. He gets a lot of money. But damn, almost 40 mil a year. You're the highest paid player. You're paid more than Joel Embiid. And the best you can give me is 9 points. Yeah, I like Tobias, but he has to. For game 5, if he don't step up and Maxey doesn't step up, 9 times out of 10 we're going to lose. Because what happened was, I don't know, they was desperate because Jimmy Butler left and they paid him $180 million for 5 years or something. If he's not getting paid more than Joel, it's close. And he's nowhere, right. He's nowhere close to Joel Embiid. So I don't know how, I have no freaking clue. That's weird, yo. Like, that's weird. How is he getting paid all this money? And why would you pick him over Jimmy Butler? Right, not even close to production. Like, but why would you choose him over Jimmy Buckets? Like, I don't understand that. Like, what was the Sixers, what was Elton Brand thinking at the time? Wasn't Elton Brand the one that made that decision? Am I incorrect? Wasn't it Elton Brand, the GM, or something up there in management that was high up there and made the decision? Right, that's what I'm saying. How you choose Tobias? Imagine, just imagine Sixer. I'm trying not to think like that, but damn. Right, and Brett Brown. Right. That's my point. And Josh Hart. That's my point. How you choose Tobias over Jimmy Buckets? I just never understood that shit. Like, like really? Really? But I'm going to tell you this right now. James Harden and Joel Embiid won this game. But everybody else has to step up. We will not win game 5. I'm being real. We will not win game 5. Right. We will not win game 5 if the bench doesn't step up and Tyrese don't and Tobias. I know I try to forget all the moves. I'm gonna just break something down. I'm gonna make you even more mad, right? We drafted Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum. Y'all remember that? We drafted not Brandon Ingram. I wish we did. We drafted Ben Simmons over Brandon Ingram. Do y'all remember that? You know, at the time, right? At the time, people were trying to say Ben Simmons was Magic Johnson and LeBron James. They try to say Ben Simmons was Magic Johnson or LeBron James. I said, where? Just because he's 6'10", he got an okay hand, but he can't run a half-court offense. He can't shoot. And he won't work on his game. Brandon Ingram reminded me of Kevin Durant. I'm not saying he's as good as Kevin Durant, but his body type. Ben Simmons is one. Man, bro. I was watching his games, bro. He didn't look like he wanted it in college, bro. Like, he got a lot of dunks. No jump shots. And you know what makes it bad? Is Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant even said he needs to work on his jump, needs to get a jump shot, or it's going to be a problem for him in the NBA. Did he listen to Kobe? No. Right. I wanted Brandon Ingram. Yeah, Kobe said it. I wanted Brandon Ingram, man. Like, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Markelle Fultz, I feel bad. I don't know what his injury was. He just forgot how to shoot. I don't know. But him over Jason Tatum, and you know what makes it worse? Is we traded up. Look, we traded up to get him. And we got rid of another first-round pick to get Markelle Fultz. I know, bro. I know. But sometimes the analytics don't tell the full story. Sometimes you got to use your eyes, man. Your eyes. Analytics tell a lot of stuff, right? But you got to use your eyes. Like, when I was watching Brandon Ingram play, like, he reminded me of KD. Right. Analytics don't tell the full story, bro. It doesn't. And, like, I'm just going to keep it real. I am not a Jokic hater. I'm not a Giannis hater, right? The only weakness that Giannis has is he can't shoot and he can't shoot free throws. He plays good everything else. Jokic does everything good, but his defense is below average. I don't care what nobody says. His defense is below average. Every player has a weakness, but you can't just be good on one side of the ball. I understand he's a good facilitator with the basketball, passes the ball real good, but my goodness, your defense can't be that bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, analytics is probably going to say his defense is top 10. Right. And I had to talk to a Jokic fan, and I was telling them, I'm just happy the centers are dominating the NBA, because they try to say center position is dead in the NBA. No, it's definitely alive. If you have a great center, because if people that know their basketball history, right, the big men dominated the NBA. The big men dominated the NBA back in the day. Shaq, Wilt, Bill Russell, like Kareem, like it's too many. Like, the big men dominated. You just have to build around them. Tim Duncan, he plays center and power forward. Tim Duncan was one of my favorite players, and he dominated the NBA. The Spurs tanked just to get Tim Duncan, and they won 6 championships. Right. Do something. And I like Jokic. I'm not trying to hate on Jokic. He's a great player. Right? He had unlucky injuries, but still, it doesn't change the fact that the Sixers traded up to get Markelle Fultz when they could have got Jason Tatum. We just look stupid. Like, just like when we had Allen Iverson, right? We could have drafted Dirk. We could have drafted Paul Pierce. Who did we draft? We drafted Larry Hughes. The best player we got for Allen Iverson is who? Who do y'all think? For the ones that go that far back. Like, right. For people that know, the best player we got was Chris Webber out of his prime. What, you going to say Mutombo? Like, we did not build around Allen Iverson correctly. Imagine Allen Iverson and Joel Embiid. Just think about that. Oh my gosh. Can I get some OMGs in the chat? All right. It's not Embiid's level of defense that Jokic still affects the game greatly, but I'm happy for. All right. I'm not going to say, did I say below average? I'm not saying he's below average, but analytics will tell you that Jokic is top like 15 in defense. Your eyes, and you're a Nuggets fan, right? When you watch Jokic play defense, is he top 15 in defense? You know darn well he's not. Just be honest with me. Be honest with me. Everything else he does great. Every player has a weakness. But Joel Embiid plays both sides. He's not better passer than Jokic. He's not a better passer than Jokic. But defensively, come on. You got Joel Embiid debatably can win the Defensive Player of the Year. You get what I'm saying? There's levels to defense. Like, for him to be a top player in scoring and rebounding and top and about to be Defensive Player of the Year, it's like the NBA is two sides of the basketball. Defense and offense. And I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying. That's why Giannis is so great, because he plays both sides so freaking great. But Giannis's weakness is he can't shoot free throws good, and he can't shoot. But it doesn't take away from his greatness. He's still a great player, and he's going to win more championships, I believe, in this NBA. Honestly, they both can. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy the centers are dominating. I'm happy that we're experiencing good big men. Like, we're experiencing centers that are dominating the whole NBA. It's not all about point guards and all that. It's still about the big men in the NBA. You get a good dominant big man, you can win a championship. Yeah. OMG. Right. Oh, he's going back. When Allen Iverson, his point guard was Eric Snow. Like, come on, Sixers, y'all not building around players. Luckily, we traded Ben Simmons and got James Harden to play with Joel Embiid. Luckily. Because Ben Simmons would have never hit that three to win that game. Can I get an amen in the chat? Right. DeMarcus Cousins would have been a good backup. Yeah, I agree. But can I get an amen in the chat? For real. Like, be real with me, y'all. Be real with me. Thank you God that we got James Harden, Daryl Morey, Fleaston. Right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We got James Harden and got out of Ben Simmons. The only thing that the Nets got that could possibly be good is draft picks. But we all know how draft picks plan out. If you don't draft right, it don't matter how many draft picks you got. Kind of like the NFL. I would easily say Jokic is top 15. It's not stat sheet defense, but it's very effective. All right, we're going to have to disagree with that, bro. I like Jokic, but you say top 15? We're talking about all the players in the NBA. You got Jokic. With your eyes, you think he's a top 15 player on defense. I'm not talking about blocks. You don't got to have blocks to be top in defense. I'm just talking about the overall, man. Overall on defense. You giving him top 15? I give him top 20, if that. Right. And you know what? And I'm not trying to hate on Jokic because Jokic is a great player. I'm not hating on Jokic. By the way, if you're new to the live stream, you're new to the channel, Mike Sports Vibes, like and subscribe. We're going live and we're going to talk that talk and have fun. It doesn't matter if you're a Celtics fan, a Nuggets fan, a Knicks fan. We're just going to talk that talk and just have fun. At the end of the day, sports is supposed to bring people together and have fun. It ain't supposed to be like, I hate you. I hate your guts. I hate you. Yeah, we're not doing all that. We're going to keep it respectful. We're going to have fun and just talk that talk. But Jokic, we appreciate your energy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And you know what? And this is what I'm going to say. For all the Celtic fans, right? I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this again. I want all the smoke in the comments, baby, because I'm making a video and I better see some Celtic fans comment. Because all that talk, oh, we up 2-1, we're going to sweep y'all, we're going to beat y'all in 5. Where's that energy? Because when I looked at the comments recently, nobody has commented yet. And all the people say, oh, we won by 1. A win is a win. It doesn't matter if you win by 30 or if you win by 1. It only counts as 1-1 at the end of the day. And the Celtics lost the first game of this series in Boston. Boston can lose this game. Can lose game 5. And then we go back to Philly. A win is a freaking win. A win is a freaking win. We can easily, all the pressure's on Boston. Because if Boston does not win game 5, I'm going to repeat that again. If Boston does not win game 5, I'm going to repeat that one more time. Get hype, baby. Get hype. If Boston does not win game 5, they're coming back to Philly and we win it in game 6, baby. Yeah, I'm not going to hate on Jokic. Like, Jokic is a great player. Every player has weaknesses, just like Joel Embiid has weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid still needs to work better on his assists, but he's doing better. I mean, passing the ball out of double teams and triple teams, but he's doing much better. Sometimes he's a little bit slow on defense sometimes, but most of the time he's great on defense. Every player has weaknesses. No player is perfect. There's probably like only one perfect player, and that was probably Michael Jordan. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because when he got to the finals, he won every single time. 6 out of 6, 3-peat after 3-peat. Right. The passing is the only thing for Joel Embiid. Other than the passing, what is Joel Embiid's weakness? What can you say? The guy is 7'2", shooting like Kobe Bryant. Fadeaways. He said he watched Kobe. He said he watched Dirk Nowitzki. And the guy is shooting like them. Step back. We can reason here with the top 20 following. You come on purple pocket rap dude up there. All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Like if you haven't liked, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going live every game. Yep. Thank you, man. Appreciate you joining the live. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Like, just think about it. The guy retired, right? And then he played baseball, right? He played baseball for a season. Came back. I don't think it's the first season, but came back when he came back and he played a full season, he won 3 straight. Who does that? Who can leave the game and come back and win 3 more championships? Imagine if he never left. He would have had 7 to 8 championships. Imagine if he took care of his body more instead of smoking them cigars. What if he took care of his body like LeBron James? He would at least had 8 championships. I really believe that because of how dominant he was, and that's how great he is. He couldn't really shoot the 3 when he got out of college. He worked on his game, and he got better. You know what I'm saying? And now he's an all-time great. You got to hand it to him. Debatably, he's the GOAT. He's my GOAT, but, everybody got their own opinion. They might say LeBron James. I can't give it to LeBron James because he got traded to the Heat to play with D Wade to learn how to win a championship. And I'm not hating on LeBron, but I'm just stating facts. And he lost in the finals. Right. That's true. That is definitely true. Back in the day was totally different. Especially back in the day was totally different. I totally agree. But let me get back to the Sixers, man. The 76ers deserve this win. It's not luck, or it could be luck. Doesn't even freaking matter. We won this game. I love the fact that they pulled it off when it counted the most. Joel Embiid passed it out of that triple team, double team, whatever you want to call it, quadruple team, 5-team, whatever. Passed it to James Harden. And James Harden hit that clutch 3. I mean, wow. This is going to come down to the wire. I have faith that we can pull off a victory in Boston. I have faith. At a 1 to 10, can y'all tell me? 10 being the most confident, 1 being the least confident. Do you think we can pull it off in Boston? I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 because I think the Celtics they're going to feel that pressure. Joel Embiid's going to ball out. You give it a 5-50-50 shooting the 3. Right. You're 50-50. All right. You're 50-50. I agree with that. You go either way. But I'm going to tell you the Celtics they're going to sweat. But we have to get other players to get involved. That is the key. I know James Harden and Joel Embiid is going to do what they have to do. But everybody else has to come through. Yup. Come through, man. I might not be on, but just come through. Maybe I might be on. But I'm just happy. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Yo, by the way, this is the champion belt. This is the champion belt because we will be champions by the end of this season, and I truly believe we will be the champions. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 76ers will be champions. We will go into Boston. We will win Game 5. I'm speaking it into existence, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speaking it into existence. We have to be confident as Sixer fans. A lot of Sixer fans get so negative saying we have no chance. They said that we couldn't beat them. Well, guess what? We beat them twice. We got 2 more wins to go. We got 2 more wins to go. They said they're unbeatable. If they're unbeatable, then why did we beat them twice already? The series should be over right now if they're unbeatable. But they're not unbeatable. They have a good team. They have a deep team. I said it before. Brogdon was the pickup for them. Him coming off the bench is crazy because he's better than Marcus Smart. And he is a very good point guard. But they don't have the MVP. But they don't have James Harden. But they don't have Doc Rivers. They don't have Tyrese Maxey. I don't want to say Tobias Harris because I don't know if Tobias is going to ball next game. But I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it anyway. They don't have Tobias Harris. They don't have Paul Reed. They don't have Shake Milton. And Shake Milton didn't get no minutes, but I'm going to say his name anyway because I have a feeling he's going to do something next game. Because look, like I said, anything is possible. We can win. We only got to win 2 games. We beat them in Boston. You come to Philly. We will win in 6 freaking games. And I said it already. I said this before the series started. We will win in 6 games. When we won the first game, I still kept it at 6 games. I did not change my prediction and say we was going to sweep them or win in 5. We're going to win in 6 games. I'm sticking to it until it's not true. If it isn't 6 games, if we're winning in 7 games until it's not true. Because I'm a diehard Sixer fan, and I'm standing up for my squad, and we will be victorious. We deserve a championship. We haven't won since 1983. But we will be victorious now because we have the MVP. When's the last time the Sixers had an MVP? All right, bro. What's up, AJ? AJ. When's the last time the Sixers had an MVP? That was Allen Iverson. Now we have another MVP. And now we have the best center, in my opinion, because people are going to say Giannis or Jokic. We have the best center in the NBA. Playing hurt. Still scoring 30 points a game. He is still scoring 30 points a game. So, we got an MVP doing it, and we got James scoring 40. Imagine if Tyrese scores 20. Imagine if Tobias scores 20. Imagine somebody else scoring another 15 or 10, and someone else scoring another 10. We are dangerous. We will ball out in Boston. We will dominate. Keep it close until the end of the game, and then win it at the end of the game. We could be losing through the whole game until the 4th. And we get them in the 4th quarter. Because the 4th quarter is prime time when you need to do what you have to do to get that dub. And we will do what we need to do to get that dub. And I believe we can get that dub in Boston in the 4th quarter. We just got to keep it close. And we need more people to step up their game. I'm going to be honest with you. Tobias Harris is my biggest disappointment out of everybody. I'm going to just keep it real. And Maxey, but definitely Tobias. I think we can win the series in 7-2, bro. Even if we don't, I think we can win. If we win, I think we win it in definitely in 6, right? But my whole thing is this, bro. We can win this. We can win this series, definitely. All right, Miss Nolan, let's go Sixers. But we can definitely win this series in 6. We can win this. We can do it. They are not unbeatable. And that's why I try to tell Sixer fans, they are not unbeatable. They can lose. They can lose. And it's only a matter of time before other players step up. And when they do step up, we will be even more dangerous than what we are. Let me look at the game stats. By the way, let's go Sixers. Let's go. Let's go Sixers. Let's go. All right. Game stats, baby. By the way, we won 116-115. The rebounds are tied 44-44. We got to do a little better on rebound. We got to get more. We got to out-rebound. I don't want to be tied when it comes to rebounds. I want to be above them. You understand? Assist. They beat us 25-19. But with the steals, 9-3. 9-3. Right, at least we didn't get out-rebounded, but we need to out-rebound them because that's the key. Especially when we go to Boston, we have to out-rebound them because that gives us more possessions. You know what I mean? If we out-rebound them defensively and offensively, that gives us more possessions and takes possessions from them. You get what I'm saying? So if we box out and get defensive rebounds, they ain't getting no offensive rebounds. If we get the offensive rebounds, that gives us more shots to beat them. Period. You know what I mean? We need to out-rebound them when we go to Boston. That gives us another chance. That gives us more chance to win this series. All right, so blocks. Oh my gosh. Blocks. 12 blocks to 3 blocks. Turnovers, 7 to 10. We got less turnovers. Field goal percentage, they shot a little bit better than us, 47.1 to 46.2. Free throw, we shot 86.4 to 72.7. So we, you know what I mean? We're doing all right. We're doing better than them in free throw. 3-point shooting, 38% to 38%. So we won the game, y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Thank you for everybody that has joined this live. I'm about to get off. I am excited because this game was so freaking crazy, and I'm delighted to say the 76ers have won the game. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going live every game. We have won 116 to 115. Go Sixers. And I'm out.